Stop people-pleasing. Break free of the approval addiction. Stop always saying yes. Set healthy boundaries and rediscover the authentic version of yourself. Written by Janis Bryans. Narrated by Andrea Webster. Introduction. You may have heard the term people-pleasing before, and on the surface, it does not sound so bad. After all, what could possibly be wrong with pleasing other people and ultimately making them happy? Contrary to the term itself, people-pleasing can be more self-harming than most people realize. If you have decided to read this book, chances are you're struggling with this problem and need some guidance on how to start putting yourself first instead. You probably have found that people-pleasing has cost you your happiness, confidence, or even autonomy, and you would like to understand why, and how to make some changes. Firstly, give yourself credit for coming to this realization and for taking the courageous step of wanting to better understand this behavior and being open to unlearning certain behavioral patterns. It is never easy to recognize weakness within oneself in order to work towards healing. Secondly, I am here to tell you that exhibiting people-pleasing qualities is completely normal and, once in a while, necessary in order to maintain harmony in our social lives. However, there is definitely a limit to how much you should compromise for other people. So, what exactly is people-pleasing? A person is a people-pleaser when they feel an emotional need to please other people, usually at the cost of their own wants and needs. One might think that people try to please others because they genuinely want to help them and make them happy. However, compulsive people-pleasing has nothing to do with wanting to make others happy. Instead, it stems from the fear of displeasing others, as well as wanting to avoid conflict or rejection. While people-pleasing is not clinically diagnosable as a mental disorder or illness, it can still hurt your mental health and disrupt your daily life. In fact, it's a way of silently losing yourself. It's natural to want to be accepted by people and be positively liked. However, when this becomes the sole motivating factor for someone to engage in people-pleasing behaviors, it usually means that the constant need for acceptance and being liked comes from a place of insecurity.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?